Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well today. My name is AJ Sonics, or you can simply call me AJ, and welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And we're gonna be doing another amiibo arena, or whichever I'll call this. Honestly, that name is still pending. But today we're gonna be playing with both my Inkling amiibos, Ika and Calimari, as well as my Robin amiibo, Caster. So we're just gonna jump right into the first match. And I'll be honest, I'm not feeling at, let's say, my top shape, or not feeling too good today. But, I just thought to myself, let the show go on. We're just gonna see how this goes. I'm not a professional or high tier or high level player anyway. Just want to keep it casual and just have some fun. So I might be more quiet than usual. Just want to concentrate and let's just enjoy some good matches, I hope. So I hope you enjoy. So I did try doing some extra training for the Inkling amiibos because last time you were kind of defensive or not as, let's say, aggressive or more direct than I would like them to be. It's just interesting to me as I've been talking about amiibo training in my other streams that even just a quick match with a different character or like a different play style can drastically change their nature. Like if I could remember, for example, Ika is enthusiastic, but if I were to, let's say, do 3 matches with Richter or how I played it in the other Calimari stream, it can convert it to cautious. And again, I did mention before, I can always just turn off learning so it doesn't change like that, but I'll just say for now, it's good to give it opportunities to grow or learn different matchups. Because I'm not really too picky about its playstyle. If it starts to get a little defensive or not as offensive as I want it to be, you can kind of just rewire it with a different matchup and it usually gets back to how I like it. But again, I'm really just hoping that there's some good matches. Especially the one I have planned with Calimari. But at least for this one, this is a small warm-up. Again, I'm not really good with Inkling, but hopefully it can at least manage to, supposed to say, make a comeback or not make it too one-sided, but unfortunately that didn't go out well, and that's okay. I mean, not doing too well with my spacing, unfortunately. Well, let's see if we can get the knockout. And instead that backfired on me, but let's see. There we go. I think I do want to try to use the roller a bit more. It's kind of hard to find a good opportunity to do so. Kind of like that, maybe combo into a slosher or a down smash. The amiibo can usually pull it off much more cleaner than I can. That's also bad spacing. So I think it's a pretty decent tool to use. Really hoping to get that smash attack out, but didn't time it right. I was kinda trying to make a trap there, but mistimed it, and not good spacing. So unfortunately I didn't win that match, but again, that's alright. But now we're jumping right into the next matchup. This time I'm going to be playing as Min Min. So I'm playing as Min Min just because I think, in my opinion, ARMS is kind of like the rival game to Splatoon. And again, I just want to feature another fighter in at least my series. So it seems like Ika is being a little bit more aggressive now, which is good. So again, I'm not really too familiar with Min Min. He's kind of a technical character to play, especially with a change of button layout and technique. I'm gonna block that. But luckily she also has a tether, so makes it easier for recoveries. So hopefully we can get a knockout with the, I think it's called the Gigawatt. Again, I'm also not even familiar with ARMS. Like the only time I played it was during its pre-release, or it was called the Global Test Tournament, if I can remember. I think ARMS is a good game, or it's fun. This takes a lot of practice, especially I know it's considered a fighting game, but at the very least, it has a unique playstyle. And I think it is nice that Min Min is featured instead of Springman. He has a little bit more variety, especially with kicking. But who knows if Springman was a full character instead of an assist trophy. Kinda curious about his moveset. But anyway. Again, Min Min's really good at edge guarding. You can just do a smash attack a little bit off the ledge, like that. And there we go. So that was the first match. Not too bad. Hopefully I can be a bit more, let's say, aggressive or put more combo strings, but kind of see if I can pull it off. Because I also know that Min Min is technically a zoner. Lots of lag. And that's also a good spike. So again, let's just see what I can pull off. Oh, that was an excellent combo. I think it's like the times like those that's really satisfying to me. Watching an amiibo just do some kind of grand combo that I'm sure people can do as well, but just seeing a computer just do it out of nowhere, it's just satisfying. Personally, I think that's why I like doing amiibo showcases, just to see if something good might happen on stream or recording. But I did miss my opportunity to recover from the down air. That is totally my bad. But I think I was also at a big disadvantage anyway. Making a comeback would have been quite difficult. But now I got the boosted dragon. I unfortunately couldn't take advantage of it. Well, let's try it again. But okay then, self-destruct. It's also like those moments too, just the computer kind of copying your mistakes like that. It's usually never see those happen, but there we are. Alright, nice. Boosted dragon. Again, I kind of forgot its name. But hopefully, maybe win this match. I would have been a great edge guard, but just a little bit off. Okay, this could be it. Or maybe not yet. And there we go. Alright, managed to win that matchup. And now we're going to be moving on to the next set, switching to Calimari. Now I'm not going to do another mirror match, just to kind of change it up. We're going to be playing as Kirby. And honestly, it's not really much reasoning, just because for some reason, I managed to be quite aggressive playing as Kirby, and it's kind of inspired the amiibo to be aggressive back, so let's see what we can pull off here. Alright, 1 for 1. Yeah, unfortunately there's a lot of, I'd say, animation lag, because I was trying to shield that bomb earlier. But still got hit. But I'm pretty sure I can make a comeback if I'm a bit more careful. I'm surprised I knocked out. A little bit of bad DI there, I guess. Yeah, my timing was a little bit off there. Bit greedy with that edge guarding. Usually I can pull it off, but it's a bit too aggressive there. Sometimes it's just really bad timing with your spacing and the animation lag or the buffer system that just makes a lot of little mistakes that just makes you lose the match. But again, that's alright. Gonna see if we can pull off something good. But alright, making a good lead. Hopefully we can maintain it just a little bit longer. Kind of hoping that I can get a good buffer with the down special, but kind of missed the opportunity. And that would also be a nice clean hit. And could not beat that up air. So sometimes I like to use the down special to kind of trick the amiibo to attack. Block one attack and then counter. It doesn't work all the time, but again, if it's a good buffer, it sometimes works. But okay, looks like it's making a comeback. Unfortunate buffer there. Gonna do a smash attack. There we go. Now going into game 3. Alright, nice. And if I could remember when I used to play Brawl, I think this is one of my favorite themes for some reason. This Donkey Kong opening remix. It's very catchy, brings back a lot of memories. Alright. So again, let's see if I can maintain the lead. That was really bad buffers. Oh, now it was enough. Alright, now was a good match. I was hoping to feature getting the down air, because I usually can pull that off, as I said, with the edge guarding, but again, not on my A game today, and that's alright. So this next matchup, I'm not too confident about, but I wanted to feature it anyway. So we'll be playing as Piranha Plant. So one of the first DLC fighters before Fighter Pass 1, as I guess technically if you want like a bit of context or story, or just context for this matchup, is Inkling is the first newcomer in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and then Piranha Plant is the first DLC, so I guess that's literally the only reason why I want to do this matchup. But in terms of actual matchup, I'm not really too confident. Piranha Plant is quite slow versus the quite fast Inkling. Just gonna have to hope for the best with spacing and getting some clean hits in. But managed to get that. So surprised just one little hit from the ink is enough to stun you. And I'm very lucky there's the overhead, I don't know what to call that, boundary. I'm mentioning the ink because I'm just surprised how much it can interrupt your combos we're trying to approach. See, I don't really find it really useful to use the down special unless I want to knife it like that. But I guess I managed to rebound from the top and get that knockout. Surprised, I was thinking I was gonna be struggling a bit more with this matchup, but again, one thing I could always mention with amiibos is if they're not familiar with a matchup, they're not gonna be as efficient if I did more practice matches with them. Like, I can bet that if I were to do this matchup again after several more matches, it'll be more, let's say, used to my playstyle and can counteract it a bit more. But like I said, these small technicalities I don't really want to fuss over too much. Just want to put that out there, just if you're wondering. You can always say that future matches might be more exciting because it learns from other past battles. Well, looks like we're maintaining a good lead. Hopefully I can just kind of rack up some damage before I get knocked out. Use the rage to my advantage. Just like that. Oh, that was a nice edge guard. So I guess I managed to win that matchup. I think it's because the Piranha plant is quite heavy, so it can deal a lot of damage. But anyway, we're gonna go into the next matchup. So we're gonna be switching now to Caster, my Robin amiibo. And I think this one it's okay to do a mirror match and then do a unique one. Let's play as normal Robin. So hopefully I can match this amiibo's pace with attacks. I think it still has my bad habit of doing aerials. Especially that Robin is quite slow. But it is technically effective, so whichever works. Alright. Okay, managed to do a clean knockout. But also was a little careless there. That would be a nice read, but I can get it. I think the only strategy I have against a Robin amiibo is let it waste its 11 sword durability. Then at the very least, you won't be receiving too much damage. And that would be a nice read. Missing a lot of shots there. That was a lot of shield stun. And I'm hoping for a good read, but kind of missed. Alright, managed to catch her before catching the ledge. Also managed the Nosferatu too, so that wasn't too bad.
3, 2, 1, go!
I managed to land a fair amount of hits. Hopefully we can maintain this lead. Okay, managed to get the get up. First I didn't knock her out. That was a lot of errors. Alright. That's the one thing that the amiibo hasn't learned yet, is to air dodge to the ledge. Though, admittingly, I don't do that either. But I'm pretty sure she could have made it. Now, I really want to try to take advantage of the weapon once it loses the durability. It'd be kind of good to disrupt the opponent, but kind of hard to do that in the heat of the moment. Alright, I managed to bait it, I think, and get the knockout. Alright, good match. So we're now going to be jumping right into the next one. So this next matchup is going to be with Lucina. Both were introduced in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. And they're also from the same games too. So I think this is going to be a fun matchup. So I'm not really good with Lucina. I know that most people prefer Lucina over Marth. But I think for my personal playstyle, I'm more used to Marth's strong points with the tip, boost, attack, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I just can't think right now. But I do appreciate that Lucina has a more consistent attack output. Because sometimes getting Marth's sweet spots is pretty difficult. That even top players don't really want to risk that inconsistency. It's worth mentioning that I haven't played Awakening, so I don't really know the full extent of the relationship between Robin and Lucina. I do know technically some minor spoilers, but at the very least, I know that this fight can be technically possible, as far as I know, in Awakening. But I'll just leave it at that. I'm not gonna risk edge guarding. I'm not really good with edge guarding with Lucina, but hopefully still make a comeback. That was a lucky dodge there. I did not expect a Nosferatu. I'm also surprised I missed the roll. Yeah, timing the get up, attack, and the counter. Cannot really get that right. But here we go. Let's see if we can make a comeback. Unfortunately missed the, I think it's called Dancing Dragon. Couldn't keep a good distance to prevent that, but that's alright. I guess it's pretty hard to knock out with Lucina with a somewhat tankier amiibo. Robin's already heavy, so with Lucina being a bit weak and trying to find good opportunities for a knockout, kind of hard to maintain neutral, I guess for me. But let's just see if we can make this comeback. Let's go edge guard that bit better, but hopefully I still didn't lose the opportunity. Yeah, I kind of predicted that. Get up like that. I think it's gonna be patient here. Don't wanna risk being too greedy with my offense again. And this could be it. Alright, good timing. So hopefully we can actually win this matchup.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's also kind of interesting that the CPU knows, like, just to wait for the counter window to stop to do that get up attack, because honestly, if it were me, I would be impatient. I wouldn't even wait for the window to end. That was also very bad that I missed the ledge, but for some reason the amiibo did not take advantage of that. Yeah, I'm just really hoping I can outrange the amiibo, get some damage in, and then hopefully can get for a knockout, but again, it's pretty tanky. As you can see, it can only do like 5%, whereas the amiibo can will like probably do like 20. Because even though, again, as I mentioned before, amiibos get stronger than the base character, but even though you don't put any actual boosters to it, it will still get stronger. Another good read. Really going for the counter there, but a little bit too slow. I was really hoping I can poke her feet. There we go. So that was a very lucky up smash. Honestly, that was more of a buffer, and it just managed to hit. But yeah, that was a good match. And so we're going to be going into the final, we'll say, bit.
Start battle. Team battle.
It's going to be a team battle between Caster and I, and Ika and Calimari.
Inkling. Inkling.
So hopefully this matchup will go better than last time I did this. I still didn't enable team attack, but I think it might go well. We'll see. Like I said, still testing this little end phase a little bit, but I'm gonna be playing as Chrom, technically a Robin's partner as far as I know. And here we go.
Three, two, one, go!
So I'll say I'm more used to Chrom than Lucina. Or technically I like playing Roy instead of Chrom, but you know, that's just a personal preference. But I really want to concentrate now, so kinda sorry for being quiet. That was a good double knockout. Yeah, I also think Chrom is pretty good to combat, again, a little bit of these beefed up amiibos. He's quite strong, so even if I'm at a disadvantage, I could probably get some KOs. And that up special almost knocked me out because I lost my jump there. Alright, nice clean KO. Yeah, again, I'm not really sure how chaotic it will be if I enable team attack. It really looked pretty chaotic to me, so I also even don't know how that works in official tournaments with team attack on. It just feels like you'd be hitting your partner quite a lot. And I know when I played doubles in the past, I had a lot of trouble not hitting my partner. So, again, if this seems fine, I will keep it like this. If not, I can always just change the rule set. Alright. Kind of funny that the Inklings are pretty much doing like the same moves. You saw that double bomb, double up air. That was a very close call. I was supposed to mention if I'm too greedy, I'm gonna knock myself out. Because I'm starting to feel a bit of buffer. So if I get pushed off the ledge, I'm gonna probably self-destruct. And that was also a good read. I think I'm pretty confident in Robin or Caster to win this, or probably she can knock out Ika. Yeah, she's quite tanky. Like, I think they knocked her out at 170. Well, not like that. No, I still believe in Caster. I think she can win this. But I guess now I get to practice my commentary skills, which is not very good to be honest. But I think I am planning to try some tournament formats with the amiibos in the near future. It might be fun just to see a little bit of a mix-up with amiibos fighting each other, as well as my participation and commentary, or just take a break. But here we go. So it looks like Caster is at a disadvantage, but despite that, I'm pretty sure she can take a few more hits before Calimari can knock her out. As for Calimari, it seems like she is at kill percentage, so if Caster can get a clean, I guess, aerial, or best scenario is a smash attack with the Levin sword, I think she can win this match. Oh, and there we go. A very good up air. So there we go. So that is all the time I have for now. It's been fun trying out these matchups with this set of amiibos. And, you know, I hope you look forward to a more, I'll say, amiibo content soon, because I still have a lot to go through. That's kind of, I don't know, hard to admit that I have so many amiibos. That costs a lot. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Just want to cool down, but also would like to say thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.